Morning all, down at RB Bridge. Weather's looking decidedly grotty this morning and we're out on another test ride. Guess what? It's a ZSB. This is the blue one of my favourite bikes. So let's get out, let's get and ride for the customer. Excuse me. Right, very early in the morning, it's 9 AM. 1 mile on the bike, which was the ride down to RB Bridge. Check your shoulder, there's a car coming. 3 cars coming. So, ZSB, basic bare bones bike, and probably the best one and the cheapest one for the money and the most reliable. Love these bikes. Bolt upright, nice big mirrors, one little gauge in front of you with your revs, your mileage, your fuel and the gear indicator, and that is all you need. If you're doing a CBT and you want a starter bike, this is going to be the bike for you. Love these, absolutely love these ZSBs. And on the left-hand controls, horn indicator lights, pass light to the back, no. It has, if I put them on, a pass light, yes it does. The other ones, the Assaults, have hazard, so this has got a pass light. On the right-hand controls, start button, kill switch. That's all you need. Handles the bumps great, suspension's good, the seat is super bouncy comfortable. Love it, absolutely love these bikes. 5-speed box, and it runs absolutely as it should. Now servicing on these with us, 129.50, that is full service, and you should get one of those every time you come in. First service 500 miles, 3 months. That means you've got to do 40 to 45 up to your first service. Once you've got your first service out of the way, you can open the bike up to 50, maximum of 55. Your next service is then due 3,000 miles or 6 months after your first service. Tyres are good, and everyone knocks Chinese tyres, but the tyres are very good on this. Handles great in the wet, but obviously you're not going to be riding as fast in the wet as you do in the dry, but very effective bike, does the job. Once you've got your second service out of the way, you can open these up, and these are good, and I know because one of our ride group has one of these, Jim, and he managed to get 65, 66 out of his all the time, so he used to come out with us on the Rosper rides on his ZSB 125, all the boys on their big 1000s and K1300s, and he used to stick with us at 65 mile an hour, so ample when you're on single lane B roads, and even better on a dual carriageway. But obviously for the sake of ride purposes, I am limited to 40 mile an hour, maximum of 45. 4th gear, up the 5th, open it up and get it up to 40. Now I'm going very easy on the throttle, taking my time with it, like I always do on a customer's new bike. And it's got a typical 125, it sounds like a CG Honda. It does, nothing, you know, it's not brappy, it's just a bare bones basic bike. Now for 18, I think these are about 1,800 quid at the moment. Ridiculous. You can pay less than 2 grand for a 125 bike at the moment, when all the main brands, you're looking 2.5, 3 grand for a decent main brand bike. This will do the job, and at 17 you want to literally ride it for a couple of years and then want to go and do your mod 1, mod 2 and get a bigger bike. Yes you can. So obviously something you can do, or lose the L plates, but for the money and obviously the reliability, get yourself a ZSB. Love these to pieces. And obviously the ZSB was the one that I had my shunt on, and it handled it well, done the job, but it's a great little bike. So we have 2 miles on the bike, we're going to go round town, we're going to go down the dual carriageway, have a run around. Sky's looking decidedly horrible, as it was last night. And we ended up not going to, we was going to do Oakley last night, and unfortunately it chucked it down of rain, so I wasn't going to take the bike out. Oh, dig that little scoot, one of those little electric ones, 30 mile an hour. But we didn't go Oakley last night, but I did pick up Pillion Partner. Yes, we went out in the car last night and we ended up What do you want to do? Do you want to go over Oakley in the car? No, not really. Do you want to go to one of the bike meets? Nah, not really. Weren't in the best of places, and obviously if you follow my Friday Night Live, you'll know why. And I thought, right, sod it, we're going on a magical mystery tour, and off we went on a magical mystery tour, and ended up at a lovely little Indian restaurant that I normally frequent. So I took her out for an Indian, bless her. So we went and had an Indian last night, which was very enjoyable. Back home, Mrs. B went out with her friends from work. So smiles all round. Tonight is live stream night. Yay! Great fun, as always, on the live streams. So if you are about for the live streams, then we'd like to see you there. Let's just bring it down a bit, see if I can stay rolling. Yes, we're away. So, live stream Friday. Saturday, I am in the garage again. Saturday afternoon, I shall go and catch up. I am probably going to have a couple of hours tomorrow and try and put a couple of tyres on the bike on Rocky. And if you've seen the short video, or you've seen me TikTok, we have got new tyres going on Rocky. And obviously off the back of doing Wild Bad, and Richie Vida was doing the tyre competition, win a pair of Dunlop trails. And everyone's like, go for it, you want new tyres? Nah, for the sake of humiliating myself holding a tyre in the air for God knows how long, I am going to buy them. So I bought myself a pair of, I've got Dunlop Trail Max Raids, and they're a 50/50 tyre, so they're knobbly and road. They look very, very good. So they're going to be going on the bike over the next week or so. Then I am going to be getting a little parcel from Givey. Thank you very much, Givey. And following on from a few emails that have been going backwards and forwards, I am having a set of Givey cases on loan for a year. And everyone's like, on loan? Yes, I am having Givey cases on loan for a year. Spoke to Givey, said, look, can't afford this. Massive amount of money. You're looking nearly $1,000 for all 3 cases for these Givey Trekkers. We will send you a set and basically put them on the bike. We want an installation video. Yep, you can do that. And just a load of videos of you just riding around. Just mention that you've got Givey Trekkers on your bike. Okay. We will loan you them for a year. And if you like them, you can keep them. If you don't, you can box them up, send them back, and we'll just put them up on Givey as ex-demo units. But obviously, I said, no, I'm definitely going to keep them on the bike. Okay, but you're not allowed to take them off and sell them. Okay, and they will be yours at the end of the year, or whenever you're ready, and you've done us a load of videos, we will only charge you 500 quid. I like that idea, so I've basically got my complete lot for 50% off. And what is your channel name? And I went, well, it's RevBomb. Okay, well, to obviously stop anybody having them cases after you, they are going to laser etch them free of charge with RevBomb in the side, because I have gone for the black cases, and they're going to etch them with lasers with the RevBomb logo in down the side. So thank you very much, Givey. They should be coming, and they've estimated about 3 weeks, because they are coming from Genoa in Italy. So yeah, my Givey cases are coming all the way from Italy, which is quite a way out. But once they're on, we'll do an installation video and we'll show you exactly what these Givey cases are like. That should be nice. So we shall be putting them on the bike as well. 42 litres each side, and a 56 going up the top. So I shall have more than enough storage to go off and do motor camping, which is what we're going to be doing a lot of. Alright, we're going to do a hill climb. We'll come down the other side, and that should rack up my mileage just before the rain starts coming down. So 5 miles in. So So that's what's happening with Rocky. Once we've done that, we're going to speak to our alarm man, who's called the Bike Guy, and he's coming out to fit me a Cat 7 alarm on the bike, which means they've got to take all the tank off, all the side fairings, all the bars have got to come off of it. Got to strip the bike, and he's going to do that for me, fit the alarm, and while he's doing it, he's going to run my my Garmin sat-nav that I bought off a Peaky Biker. So the Garmin sat-nav, my Zumo XT, is going on the bike. So I should be all kitted up then with all the mod cons on the bike, which is going to be very good. Holding 46 mile an hour up a hill, look at this, look, go ZSB, go bike. And you are allowed to obviously stretch it to 45, but normally make sure on one of these that your speedo is 10% out, so I'm probably doing about 41. So yeah, sit it at 45 up the hill, and then we'll come down the other side nice and gentle back to the garage, and I should be back before it rains, because I am only wearing my little light workshop jacket, but I have got my Nox armour on. And believe it or not, I did say that the Nox armour was really, really comfortable. Do you know what? It's blowing a gale this morning. I can feel the air through my jacket, but I've still got some warmth on my back. So if you haven't had a chance, get yourself some underbody armour, because it's damn good stuff. I like this, and I wear this all the time in the workshop. I had it on yesterday during car MOTs, and one of our customers come in, he went, "God blimey, you've lost a bit of weight and you're half pumped up." And I went, "What do you mean?" He went, "You look very, very muscly." And I went, "Oh no, sorry, I'm actually wearing body armour on underneath." He said, "Oh, I thought you'd bulked up." He said, "You're absolutely really, really flat." And I went, "No, it's just the Nox jacket's holding all me guts in." That'd be the reason why. But yeah, love this new Nox armour. I still wear my textiles when it's really wet and cold, and I can still wear my Nox armour underneath as well, because it is still comfortable. But I've now got a load of choices of what to wear, and also obviously I've still got all my levers for the Harley. Should I want to take the Harley out? That's still in the showroom, but if I want to take the Harley out, I can take the Harley out. Phil said to me, "Any bike in the garage, you want to ride on it, take it out and have a run, don't worry about it." So, ZSB now got 7 miles on the bike. It is all good, it is hunky-dory. It's very quiet on the roads today, really, really quiet. Watching that van behind me, he's going to the outside lane, thank you very, very much. So, full-on week next week. We are doing, obviously next week, just to preempt everybody, Monday night I shall probably be going out to one of the Northampton bike makes. Tuesday obviously is date night for me and Mrs. B again. Wednesday is the Wednesday Waffle with Peaky Biker. It used to be the Widmeet Mumble, it's now Wednesday Waffle. Thursday is Oakley again. We're going to try and get Oakley in again this week, as long as the weather is dry, and it's looking good for next week. Friday live stream with me. Saturday we are going out for the afternoon, so I am going to catch up with Kath, and we are going to plan some of the routes for the Sunday ride, which is next week, down to Loomis. Yes, we are heading down to Loomis next week to catch up with Jamie's biking adventures. And I believe Rhythmic, Uncle Red, Ali and Hayden are going. Loads of guys from MK, all the TikTokers are going. If you want to come out on that, we are leaving Eclipse motorcycles at probably about 8:30, latest 9 o'clock in the morning. So we're all going to be meeting at Eclipse 8:30, 9 o'clock next Sunday to head out down to Loomis for the day to meet Jamie. And I shall be taking Kath. Rhythmic is taking his partner Sarah. Uncle Red's going on his own, he'll take his cameras, they're his company. And obviously probably get Ali and Hayden with us, and loads of the others, Maynard, and might even get Rich GTR Travels to hack his way down to us if he's not working. That'll be nice. I know Simon GTR 1400's going. Andy I think is going to be on tour, doing the next part of his tour. But there is going to be a big pack of bikes heading down, probably the M1, M25 or whatever. But it's going to be a nice steady ride at 60 mile an hour, because obviously a couple of us are pillioned up. But if you are up for that, Eclipse Motorcycles next Sunday, or message me on the Facebook, Instagram, or drop me a message on TikTok, or if you do want to message me on the WhatsApp, it is on my Facebook page. You can message me on WhatsApp. Just tell me who you are, because otherwise the block button comes in. So let us know who you are. I've got most of the bikers in a little group. But obviously if you do want to come down, drop me a message, drop me a WhatsApp. But obviously if you're not one of our bike crew, the block button will come in. I will ask you who you are, or put in the description who you are on the WhatsApp message, and if I know you, I will add you. I've got just short of about 500 people on my WhatsApp messages at the moment, so I do have a lot of friends. Good morning next door neighbours who are working there, and Zoe works in the local hotel and she is in work this morning, and I believe her partner Ben should be in work today as well, and he works just here. Secret Pleasures Adult Shop, yeah. It's handy when your neighbour works in there for getting little bits and pieces for you, but I'm not saying any more. Right, we are back to the garage. Oh, there's someone going to comment on that, I know it, I just know it. So, back to the garage we go. Early morning cup of coffee and a cigarette, and on my first MOT of the day. Come on, car, let's roll. I've still got my feet up. Yes, I haven't had to put my feet down once. Check the mirror. I'm going to have to put my feet down now. Can I stay rolling? Keep rolling, RB, keep rolling. Don't put your feet down. No, I didn't put my feet down. There we go, look at that. That's how slow and manageable a ZSB is. Right, we are back. Whatever you're doing, guys, have yourself a really good day. Be well, ride safe, and as always, from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.